Here is a brief overview of the Design Management in Construction online course, outlining who it's for and why it might be perfect for you. Hi, so if you are looking to make a career change into design management from any other built environment background, then this course might be perfect for you. You might be an architect or an engineer, you may be working for a subcontractor, or you may be an interior designer, or perhaps come from a similar field such as asset management. Or you might already be working in design management as an assistant design manager or as a technical coordinator and simply looking to progress your career. You might actually be new to the United Kingdom or maybe returning after an absence, and you might be looking for a refresher course or an introduction into design management, or perhaps even an introduction into the UK construction and architecture industry generally. I wrote this course for someone like myself, as I had been living and working abroad for many years before I returned to the United Kingdom. And I had been working as an architect in Dubai, and in that way I just presumed that the transition from architecture to design management would be quite straightforward. And also because I had been working in a fairly technical site-based role, I just thought it would be a very similar role to that of design management here in the United Kingdom. After all, design management is something that all architects do as part of our job, especially lead and project architects. We aren't only involved in the output and production of design information, but also managing that process, interacting with all the other consultants and keeping an eye on the client's brief and making sure that we comply with it. So yes, I thought it would be similar, perhaps more aligned with architecture. But because I was joining a main contractor rather than, say, working as a design manager for a multidisciplinary design studio, I found it rather different from what I was used to and quite different from what I was expecting. It is commonplace now for main contractors and developers and even large design teams to appoint a standalone design manager, literally extracting and outsourcing the design management function and creating a role. So when I came over, I had my interview and I had a month before I was starting my new job, and I looked for a route into the profession so that I could prepare myself and hit the road running on the first day, so to speak. And all that I could find were master's programs and longer degree courses, and there was just no short practical courses available. And this is how this course came about. This is where I had the idea to fill that gap between moving quickly from one career over to the other. And if you're moving back from, if you're returning from being abroad and moving back to the UK, you are going to find that all the regulations have changed somewhat. Procurement methods such as design and build are much more popular than they used to be, and all of this has had an impact on design management. Design teams are bigger, far more specialized, and are often located remotely in different places geographically, and this course, it might help you with that adjustment. Also, you might be an organization looking to set up a design management department or design management function, and you may have team members who would then benefit from this course. You may have a project team who perhaps haven't worked with design managers in-house before, or may not have worked on a design build project, and so the surveyors, the construction managers, etc., might actually find this course worthwhile, so that they can understand what it is that that design manager who's going to join their team can actually do for them. What I have done with this course is I have tried to pull together all the common elements of design management. As a freelancer, I have found that every single interview, every client, every organization, and even site managers and project managers within the same organization all have very, very, very different ideas of what I should be doing as a design manager and have different expectations for what they expect from that role. Each company has had a different set of policies and procedures, and from all of that disparity, I've tried to pull together the universal aspects of design management as I understand them to create this course. And so, because of that, I really do welcome feedback on the course so that I can keep it up to date, and as design management evolves and becomes more clearly defined, and of course as the industry changes and develops, I want to make sure that the content of the course also keeps up to date. So good luck. If you decide to sign up for the course, do join us on Facebook and Twitter, and connect with me on LinkedIn if you have any input or any questions.